All right. I see a lot of people already chit-chatting in the chatter box. Hi everybody. As you can see, I have my little friend here, Max. So I thought I would start the live with him saying hello to everybody. And yes, I did forget to hit the go live, Kim. I was talking to myself there for a minute. And then I realized that I had not hit the go live. So hopefully you guys can see me now and hear me. If you can just let me know if I am coming through and if you can see me. Hopefully everything is good to go. So yeah, hey Kim. So this is Max. You guys have you guys have heard him before. Typically he's not on camera, but I decided to go ahead and bring him on so you guys could say hello to little Maxie. He is a French bulldog, and he is very adorable. He doesn't look very cute, but he is a very sweet dog. So hopefully you guys are having a good weekend. And we can go ahead and get started. So Maxie, go ahead and say bye. We're going to say bye-bye. All right. Let me go ahead and put him down. All right. So, hey, everybody. Um, Hope everybody is having a good weekend. I have been really busy. So a lot of you guys know that I do classes. It's one of the things I've been focusing on over the last several months. And it's been my goal to do more classes. So I've been busy with that. I have a couple of classes coming in May. And then I'm starting to do my prototypes for my fall classes. You guys know that I love Halloween. So I'm planning on doing a couple of classes for fall. So I wanted to share with you one of them. I haven't actually put my fall classes out there to be registered yet. So that will come. So make sure that you are um, on my mailing list. If you're not on my mailing list, you can sign up for my mailing list over at tailormadecardsforyou.com. So that way you are notified when I actually open up registration. It's been a busy week because, like I said, a lot of times when I am trying to come up with a class, I have to come up with the prototype and I have to create it. So I'm going to have two classes for fall, and then I'll probably do a Christmas class. I haven't even started thinking about Christmas class. I'm doing my free class, Christmas in July, and all of the items for the kits are almost in. The kits are optional, and the class is free. But the kit's great. You're gonna get a lot of good items to start your Christmas crafting. So it should be a lot of fun. So let me go ahead and say a quick thank you to my Patreons, and my whole setup has gotten kind of askew. I need to probably reassess and figure it. So bear with me 1 second here. No, I need to stop messing with all of the images and sizes because I tend to screw it up. So just bear with me a second here. All right, hopefully it will transition okay. Let's see. So I do want to say thank you to my Patreons. If you are not part of my Patreon membership, this is a way that you help support my channel. I have 3 tiers. I have the creator membership, which is a monthly membership where you get lots of fun little perks, and you also get the kit of the month. So I have not figured out what I'm doing next month yet, so I better probably start figuring that out, right? And it's just for a mere $5 a month, and that helps support my channel. And you also get discounts to my classes, so that in itself is also a bonus. And I do give you a discount to the shop every single month. So that is my creator membership. And then I have my Backstage Pass, of course, is where you get access to everything in my digital shop. And then the fan membership is just a little way of you saying thank you. And you get some of the monthly perks as well. But that's mostly a thank you. And it's just a way that you guys can support me. So I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for your support. It really does help to continue to be able to offer you all the things that I do. So with that, let's go ahead and transition down if you guys are ready. I'm not, but hopefully you are. Let me go ahead and set up a little bit here. All right. Just bear with me one moment as I transition the camera. Yes, Debbie, Halloween. You know how I love my Halloween. All right. Let's see if we can figure this out here. Okay, so let me share with you. You guys will get my sneak peek. Let me share with you one of the classes that I'm going to do. So this is my kind of my asylum, right? And I created it like a big file folder because remember I was telling you that I wanted it to be like an asylum, like a madhouse kind of mad scientist kind of a thing. So I created this with that in mind. And I've been working on it for a while. I had a couple of prototypes originally. I'll show you my fail. Originally, this is what I was kind of coming up with, was just kind of like a fold. And I wasn't real happy with the way it was coming out. And it was kind of complicated. Hey, Jim, glad to have you back. So I didn't want it to be complicated. I didn't want you guys to get frustrated. I wanted it to be a fun experience. So I came up with this design, which is going to be a lot easier. And as you can see, it's jam-packed. I had a lot of fun creating it. And it is going to be a lot of fun to create. You guys remember that? I shared that with you. I haven't even figured out the cost of the class yet. I just finished my prototype. So I wanted to at least give you guys, my friends, a sneak peek of what one of the classes is going to be. So as soon as I figure it out, I will have it on my website that you guys can register. Probably not for about another month. So this is probably the last time you'll see it until it actually gets up on my website to be able to register. It, of course, will be a kit class like most of my classes are, to be able to create everything on this book. So that's my first class, and I'm kind of excited about it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I really like the book, Robin. It came out really nice. So yeah, just lots jam-packed. I've even got a toe tag here, original toe tag. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun to create. So that's the first item that I'm going to have. The second one, I'm just starting. Oops, had to step over Max here, to put together my prototype. But let me give you a sneak peek of what I'm kind of coming up with. So I thought maybe I could do like a curiosity or, odd things kind of a layout. So this is kind of what I was coming up with. I'm just starting to think about it. But I'm thinking like oddities, needful things, something like that. So I will continue to kind of brainstorm myself, try to come up with some sort of design, and then figure out if I will be able to do a class. Sometimes, these really, really nice, fun projects can get a little costly, and I certainly don't want to have you guys go to the poorhouse trying to create. So we'll see. But I'm going to definitely create this for myself at least. And then if I can work it into a kit, I'm going to, because I think this would be a lot of fun to create. So this is where my brain is going to be going over the next couple of weeks, trying to figure that out. But I just thought I would give you guys a sneak peek of how my classes begin. They all begin, with an idea, of course, and then I have to try to bring it to fruition. So that's that. So what are we going to do today? I thought we would do some watercoloring, you guys. So I haven't hardly played with these, and I want to. So I went ahead and I got out some of my watercolor cardstock, and I got out some big stamps. So I've got this really pretty sunflower stamp. I've got these leaves that would be really fun to watercolor. And then as I was digging through my stamps, I saw this stamp. And this is Max. Hey, Max. So maybe we'll build a Max card. And I'm not sure how many cards we're going to make, but Cordelia, we're going to be doing the roulette to give away the cards. So get ready. You're my official number keeping track of, Cordelia. So whatever we make today, we'll give away one of the cards. I'm not sure how many we'll make, but we'll figure it out. So how does that sound, guys? Does that sound good? I am not a great watercolorist by any means, so it could be a true disaster, but we'll give it a shot. What do you guys think? Does that sound good? Yes, 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 yes. All right, so let's first of all do some stamping. Let's get out the old Misty or any stamping platform. And let's go ahead and stamp this sunflower one first. All right, so this is a deep rubber stamp, so I'm going to go ahead and pull up my pad here, and let's see if we can figure this out. All right. So this probably needs to be cut a little bit. All right, Jim, thank you. All right, so let's just cut this down so it'll fit in my Misty. How's that? So we might have some disastrous results, but maybe not, right? We'll see. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and attempt to stamp this oversized stamp. I do like oversized stamps. It is not, see, already it's giving me trouble. It's not sticking. So let's put a little water on it, shall we? Where's my sprayer? All right, let's see if we can get this to stick here. All right, so, and I will get some, let's get some black archival. Well, this is Memento, but archival ink is really good. I want to get something that's not going to bleed. I am going to add, I'm going to add embossing powder. Whenever I do watercoloring or any sort of coloring, I just like to add embossing powder, so that way I know my ink won't run. It's just me. So let's ink this puppy up. Hopefully it will stick to my platform and not fall on my cardstock. This we'll see in a minute here, right? All right. So, did anybody see Tim's live yesterday where he reintroduced some of his paint colors? I'm not sure if I'm going to get any. I have a few of his paints, but I might, because more and more I'm starting to create bigger projects, especially with some of my classes. So we'll see. I don't know yet. I'm kind of thinking about it at this point. I did order one of the new stamps that came out. Yeah, this stamp, Elizabeth, is from the Ton. It's an older stamp. I've had it for a while. But yeah, it is a really pretty stamp. Robin, you bought all of the colors? Good for you. I've been buying, I should share it with you. I've been buying some vintage items. Um, I wish I'd never knew craft money. You and me both, Elizabeth. You and me both, girlfriend. All right, so that's the bad thing about watercolor cardstock, right? Is it doesn't stamp great, but I'm okay with that. Um, let's just try to get the best we can. As we talk about vintage stuff, let me share with you a couple of the vintage items that I've recently got for my shop. See, I haven't even opened these up yet. So for Halloween, I like to find old apothecary, not even apothecary, old prescription pads, right? Say that word. Say that word 3 times very fast. So I found these. And they're on my desk. I haven't even opened them and put them away yet. But they're old doctor prescription pads. And look at the telephone. I don't know if you can see that, but it says 77. That's the telephone number. Isn't that crazy? So I got a few of these. They probably will end up in my Instagram sales and then eventually on my website. But here's one of the items that I found. And then I have another one. Let's see here. Boy, they pack these really good. I guess that's good, right? I don't even remember what I bought. Let's see. Yeah, I always am hunting. I always am hunting for old. Yep, this is just another one. I must have bought 2 of them. I'm always hunting for old stuff. So I'm on the hunt right now for Halloween items. And look at this is good cardstock. So I'll save that. But I'm always on the hunt for items. And look at this. Isn't this cute? So this is it's a little, like, it's a little baby doctor, and instructions we can be reached at. So like if maybe, I don't know, you're leaving someone and the baby has instructions. This is like a little instruction pad. I thought this was really cute as well. And let's see here. So there's that one. But isn't that adorable? I just thought it was really cute. And there's a bunch of sheets. So it will probably end up in one of my Instagram sales. I have several more items coming in. And then I'm going to have like a, I don't know, a Halloweenish, prescription-ish sale. So yeah, so those are my latest items that I've acquired. So starting to stock up for Halloween. All right. So I'm not happy with this one right here. The other ones I could probably work with, but let me see if I can get some better stamping going on. If anybody has any tips for stamping on watercolor paper, throw them in the chat, because I'd love to know how I could better stamp watercolor paper. Do you just keep stamping it over and over again? Maybe that's the trick, right? Which I'm doing that. And I know it's because of the texture. I get it. I know the why. I just don't know the how to get around it kind of a thing. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. So, all right. So we're going to go with this. Whatever it turns out, hot press is smoother. Hot press. Is that a kind of paper, Elizabeth? All right, so we're going to go with that. The main image I'm going to work on is this one right here. And I'll probably end up trimming it. So I think I will be okay. I hope I'll be okay. We'll see. All right. So let's go ahead and okay, so I've got some clear embossing powder here. Let's try not to make a mess of this. I'm sure we will. Let me get some paper. I'm sure this is going to be a hot mess, but that's all right. Okay, so I'm just adding my embossing powder here. And then I just have this little Tupperware to put it in. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead. Close your ears. So that was a big stamp, you guys. Sorry about that. I felt like I should have put like the Jeopardy do 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 do. But we got it all heat embossed. And I think we're ready to go. Okay, so I have my water bin right here. I have my colors. Now, this is going to be playtime, you guys, so I am not a great colorist. Huge disclosure. I got these because I thought maybe I could practice. and I haven't been practicing, so we're gonna get our practice on. Okay, let's see. So I thought maybe I would start just doing some outlines. Let's see, what do I got here? I got fire brick. I don't really want that one. Rusty hinge, I think would be a good one. Have you guys played with these crayons? They're not even crayons, right? These watercolors very much. I have not. I got them for Christmas. I had my son asked what he could get me, and of course I said these because I wanted to try them out. So we're just going to, and I liked them because it kind of felt like a pencil a little bit, and I thought, well, if I could maybe do it as a pencil, right? And then, I don't know, take like a watercolor brush and then just kind of bring it down a little bit. I don't know. Are there rules to watercoloring? Elizabeth, they're always on sale. The next time I see that they're on sale, I'm going to tag you. Joann's has them on sale for good prices. And that's when I got mine, is over Christmas. So I'll let you know if I happen to see them. The last thing I wanted was to go to do some watercoloring and I didn't have the colors that I wanted. So that's why I asked for them for Christmas. So yeah. So I'm just doing some outlining here. And then as it's still wet, I'm just bringing down the color. And then I'm going to bring in some more color. But I thought this is how I would start. I don't know if that's right, but that's what I'm doing. Cordelia says there's no rules in watercoloring, so I like that. All right. But I like how it brings the color down. That's kind of cool. So just doing some outlining here. It's interesting. You can tell when the water starts to dry because it's like really moist. And then it starts to get a little rough. And then I'm just bringing the color down. Cordelia, do you watercolor a lot? Who out there does a lot of watercoloring? I wouldn't be raising my hand because I do hardly any. I love the look. I'm a little intimidated by watercoloring, if you could believe it. You know, give me a stack of ephemera and some paper dolls and I'll go to town. But give me some watercolors and I'm like, wow, what am I gonna do? So you find that it works easier if you wet. Okay, only occasionally, says Cordelia. All right, so yeah, let me try this first, Robin, and then on the next one, I'll wet the area. I like the dipping of the crayon because I can control it a little bit, I guess. And I'm all about control. And I'm just bringing this color in. So hopefully this won't be too big of a hot mess because, like I said, I am going to give away whatever card I make today. I hope you guys get my practice cards. Hopefully it won't be a hot mess. All right. But watercolor is supposed to be kind of messy, right? I guess. I don't know. Okay, so there is my first layer. And like I said, I'm just kind of pulling the color. All right, so I'm making a mess here. I put it on my fingers. I don't know why I did that. All right, so that was Rusty Hinge. Now I want to go into more of a yellowish color, right? Not too yellow. Let me see. What do I have here? Hopefully I don't have watercolor on my face, because I had watercolor on my hand and I just wiped my face. So I might have watercolor on my face. All right. Let's try. All right. So this next color I'm going to try is Fossilized Amber. So Robin says to wet the paper first. So let's try that. All right, Robin. All right, Robin. Here we go. See, that seems like a lot. I need a paper towel. Let's, I don't know. That's all right, I guess. Let me just, it's a lot of water. I think I need a paper towel. So, I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. So I'm just, I wet the paper, and now I'm just going to bring the color in. Just wet the brush and then use that to dampen the paper. Okay. I'll give that a try. So I want this a little darker. Inside's a little bit of a hot mess. So I don't know. What do you guys think? So I'm just gonna add some color. And then Robin said to wet the brush. So let's wet the brush. And then, oh yeah, that's pretty good. This inside is too moist. I'm sure like anything, it just takes practice. I just don't practice enough. You think it looks fine, Cordelia? Thank you, hon. Not crazy about the inside there. All right, so let me dry this a little bit. Maybe that'll help. All right, so I think I made the mistake of spraying the paper. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't know. All right, so let's bring in some, what is this? This is spice marmalade. Because of course a sunflower has orange in it, right? So And then I'll just bring the color that way. I think that's a little bit better. I probably shouldn't have sprayed the card, right? That probably was my first mistake. Oh well. That's the nice thing about it just being paper, right? You can just, if it doesn't work out, throw it out and try again. All right, so let's am I doing it right? I don't even know. All right, I guess there's no wrong, right? Yeah, Debbie, I hear you. Sometimes we're so focused on making the project that we don't just play and figure out our mediums. All right, so I want something, I want to bring out, let's see what colors I have here. So maybe brown, more of a brown, but this is actually fired brick. Let's see what that does. So just to maybe do some accents. See, with the distress crayons, I can just kind of rub them. But this is watercolor. It's a little different. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just playing. I like how it blends really great. I mean, so this is the third color I'm using, right? And I'm just blending, which is kind of cool. So there is a rule, Cordelia. Don't spray the paper. I oversaturated my paper, which I think was a mistake, but I won't do that again. Okay, so I think that's all right. All right. Now, like I said, this is going to be my focal points. Let's see if maybe I can trim this. I was, Cordelia. I was. Robin said, "Wet the paper." I'm like, "You got it. I'm wetting the paper." Oh boy. All right. I need to cool my jets sometimes. All right. So I'm good at following instructions. Tell me to wet the paper, I'm going to wet the paper. All right, so this is going to be, let's see. I like to frame my cards. So you tell me to do something, I'm going to, salute you and say, "You got it." Let's do this. Okay, so just trying to think here. I like to mat my cards. So let's see. 5.5. There's the mat. All right. And then we'll put like maybe a little sentiment or something. I think I'll leave it on the bottom though. Let's see. You think it looks okay, Robin? Yeah, the inside looks like the paper might have come up a little bit, but like I said, I don't have a lot of experience at watercoloring. All right. So there's that. And then we'll do something with the outside. I am going to mat this, so we'll do that in a minute too. All right, so the outside. Let's see if we can maybe pull in some grains, but I don't want vibrant grains. So let's see what I got here. This is, what is this? This is peeled paint. Okay. So again, I'm just, you know what? I'm going to do what Robin said. So wet the paper. I probably should have gotten a new brush because that has orange on it. It's all right. And then, let's see. So I hope you guys aren't out there saying, oh God, I hope I don't get this card. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I don't want that card. It's one of Monica's mistakes. All right. Ooh. Oh, look how fine tip that is. Let's see what that does. Don't overthink it. Okay. I'll try not to. So let me just pull down some of this color. Well, that's pretty good, actually. Not so bad, not so bad. All right, so let me, I think the dabbing helps. What else do I have here? So I want to do, let me see here. So what is this color right here? This is Wild Honey. Not for a leaf, right? What is this one? Rustic Wilderness. All right, I didn't even know that there was a color called Rusted Wilderness, but apparently there is. I mean, I know a lot of the initial colors. I didn't, as he was releasing, he being Tim, I didn't necessarily buy every new stamp. Or new stamp, new distress color. And I know that they're all a little different, but part of it was just room. I just didn't have the room to keep adding to the colors. So it was an opportunity to try different mediums with some of the different colors. All right. I guess that's all right. All right, so that's okay, I guess, right? Hey, T. So I am trying out my watercoloring. And I've already given my full disclosure that I don't know what I'm doing. So this is not if you're coming here to learn something, you're going to learn probably what not to do or what works. Because that's what we're doing today, is we are trying out a medium that I don't use very often. So, I mean, I like the way that the water moves them. I have to say that. I like the way it moves the colors. I probably need to watch more videos Thanks, T. Yeah, I mean, like anything, I'm sure if I practiced, I would get better. And obviously, I want a watercolor, or else I wouldn't have got the crayon, or the crayons, or the pencils. What are they called? Pencils or crayons? They feel like crayons to me. All right, and then I'm gonna come in. I kind of like the dipping of the crayon. I kind of like that. So maybe I'll be a watercolorist, a dipping watercolorist. I don't know. And then we'll just bring down the color. Right? I mean, like anything, when I first started with Copics, I'm sure I wasn't great at it, but I'm okay now. All right. Let's see. You guys hear Max in the background? He's trying to steal the show. All right. So that's all right, I guess. And then we'll do more green here. And then I got to figure out what I'm going to do for the inside here. I haven't, so start thinking about that. What do you guys think? So we've got the sunflower as the main, and then I've got these, but what do you think this color should be here? I don't even know what that is. But start thinking about that. I'm going to need some suggestions. So I'm just going to add my highlights, and then I'll bring the water pencil down. I like how loose it is though. It's like you can just add lines and then come in with some water, right, to bring it down. It's kind of cool. That's pretty easy. The seeds, okay. This here. So we'll do brown. All right. So maybe that's the key, is dabbing the paper. I don't know. Add in just a little bit of shading here. Why? I don't know. Because I'll just paint it. How's that? If all else fails, just rub your paintbrush around it. I just paint it just like that. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, that's pretty good, I think. I'm cracking myself up. All right, so I'll just paint it. How's that? There we go. Dab that. All right, so looks like we got some green there. Maybe they don't. Yeah, let's see. So I'm gonna just continue to add. I mean, I have some white space here that I'll definitely leave white. I think I missed some of these leaves here. So let me just get these leaves right here that I missed. All right, pretty good, I guess, right? Not terrible. I don't even know where these colors go. All right, so we're just gonna put them wherever. So now I've mixed up my sets, but I don't care. They're my sets. All right, so, oh, you know what? Maybe we should use some Distress ink. So yeah, not crazy about the inside. I think I put too much water there, but I'll know for next time, right? So let's bring out my favorite color, which of course is walnut stain. And let's just add it to the edges to see what it does. You know what I should do is I should get out my black soot crayon and do the edges on that. That's always dramatic. Leaves over on the left side. Well, I was spinning, so I don't know what left side, Robin, because I was spinning. All right, I'm going to. I love this tool on thicker cardstock because it works great. And then the Distress ink didn't do as much as I wanted it to do. Now, the problem with my crayons, my Distress crayons, specifically my black soot, is it's almost empty. And I need to buy another one. Let's see. So I don't even know if this is going to work. Because this is, I should throw this out. It's got some. See, when I had this empty, when I had some black soot left, oh, there's a little bit. I love the dramatic effect it does on the edge. I need another black crayon. It's a little messy though with your fingers. Okay, so this is going to go in the trash. Monica, you need to let it go. Because there ain't nothing coming out of this. All right, I got to let it go. Sometimes you just got to let it go. Let's see if I have another dark color I could use. I guess I could try this one. I know, right, T? It's like, and it's not that the colors are out of stock, but the old lipstick that you can't find the color anymore, right? Black soot got a lot of use. What is this one? This one is walnut stain. All right. It's funny, for inks, I like the walnut stain, but for my crayons, I like the black soot. And I like the messiness of it. All right. Scoop it out with a tip. I don't think there's any left, to be honest with you, T. All right. That's all right. I think I can live with that. So, what do you guys think? Not great, but not bad, right? Okay, so I'm going to frame it. Couldn't you have recycled that used up crayon holder? Thinking the way I think. I don't know if I could have. I don't know what I would have done with it. Okay, so 5.5. 5. And then 4. That's what. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I was questioning my measurements there. You know, Jim, I do have Wink of Stella somewhere. I couldn't tell you where it's at. I have this jelly roll. Let's see. I don't know. It's not doing anything. I need to find my Wink of Stella. I don't know where it's at. It's somewhere around here. Oh, yay, I found it. Yay. Yep, no, this is from the ton. This stamp is from the ton. All right, so how do you get this? There we go. So let's see if we can get this to work. Is it working? Oh, yeah. You can tell that I use this Wink of Stella a lot, right? All right, let's just add. Why is it called Wink of Stella? It should be called Wink of Shimmer or something like that. Wink of Stella. Does anybody know how it got that name? If I were to name this, I'd call it a Wink of Shimmer. That would be the name I give it. Ooh, there it comes out. I'm just dabbing it. All right. So, Wink of Shimmer. That's the name I'm giving it. All right. And it's got, I don't know if you guys could see it. All right. I know. Does anybody know how, how do we know what any of these? Stella was someone who wore a lot of sparkly makeup. Oh, really? Or is that just a guess? A Wink of Stella. All right. So I'm just going to glue this down. And then we'll have to come up with a sentiment to go on top. Okay. Oh yeah, you can really see the Wink of Stella now. That's cool. I gotta not lose this little guy. I lose him a lot. All right, it's pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, so that came out all right, guys. What do you guys think? I think it came out all right for one of my first attempts for watercoloring. All right, so let's see. God, I'm dying to add a paper doll, but I won't. I won't. That would just be silly, right? She says as she brings out her paper dolls. That would just be silly. All right. I don't know. I mean, maybe some ephemera would be pretty. Ooh, look at little oranges. Orangey, orangey. Would that be too much to add? I don't know. That might be too much, right? I don't know, maybe something like that. What do you guys think? Too much? A bee or a butterfly? Do you have some of that? Do you have some that are not Tim Holtz, your own? Uh, yeah. But I don't know if I have them all printed out. Oh, you know what? I have a great idea. Okay. Hold your horses. So I've got this really pretty butterfly stamp. I haven't used in a while. It's kind of like a 3-layer. And I've got some paper here. Let me do a quick little cleanup. All right. So it's not big enough. Let's see. All right. I know, right? Paper dolls is my jam. All right, so this is the way this works. So you have like, it gives you 3 layers. And we'll do the first. Let's see if we can figure this out. It's been a while. First layer. Did that stamp? That didn't even go through. All right. Let's try this again. Oh. All right, so there's the first one. So that's the edge, or the outside, I should say. I cut off part of my wing. I'll try that again. It's a punch, Monica. Lordy, lordy. Why isn't it going through? All right. I'm wasting all my paper here. There it is. All right, so there's one. And then you're supposed to change this. There we go. And then this will be 2. Let's see. All right. Ooh, that one went through, right? And then this one will be 3. Yeah, I don't even know where I got this punch, Robin. Had it for a while. All right. I like it. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so yeah, so it has 3 layers. Let's see if we can figure this out. And I like it because it's kind of like a 3D effect. We might only make 1 card, you guys. Okay, so let's figure out where this little butterfly needs to go. All right, so we'll just put I think I'm going to put a little sentiment down there. So we'll just put him right here. Right? And then this is the next one. I think I'm going to have more green though. And then this last one goes like that, but I kind of like, yeah, I don't even know, what is this punch? EK Designs, I guess. It's an old punch. I've had it for a long time. But I like it. This hasn't made an appearance on some of my cards. All right, so we'll let this dry, right? And then there's our little butterfly. So whoever suggested butterfly, thank you. Thank you very much. All right, let's get a little 3D action going on. All right, okay. Stop fussing, Monica. And then when you mail it, it can mail flat, so that's cool. But let's let it dry. Popped up. Okay, stop fussing. All right, so there's that. So there's the butterfly. It's kind of cool, right? Now I need a little sentiment. A little something, something sentiment. All right, and let's see what we can figure out here. Probably a sticker. Let's see. Probably something, well, is white going to even stand out? Probably not. And that's Christmas sentiments. I don't know if that'll work. I think I need it to be a black sentiment. Let's see if I can find something here. I don't really want it to pop up because I'm going to be mailing this. Let's see. I'm looking. Small talk. Let's see. There we go. Maybe something like this. All right, so let's see what we got here. Throw kindness around like confetti. No beauty shines brighter than a good heart. Listen to your heart. Let's see. I like that one. Will that fit? Yeah. Give out what you want most to come back. I like that. Does that sound like a plan? What do you guys think? Jim, I got my glasses up on my head. Hold on a second. I'll see what you're saying. All right. So, I think I'm going to just put this right here. Let's see what Jim has to say. I'm sure it's very helpful. You could run an alcohol marker over the white base to change the color. An alcohol marker. I could, right? Let's see. I also have, let's see. I have lots of stuff. So I have, sorry, I was looking for something. I have these. I don't know if you guys remember these. These were from, what are these from? These are Aquaflow. And they're kind of like watercolors, I guess. Let's not unscrew this. And then you can just kind of add a little color that way. I don't know if I'm ruining the card, but I even have like a glitter gloss. So there's my Wink of Stella, right? Let's see. A little blue maybe. Kind of like watercoloring. I don't know. I probably should stop. I'm going to ruin my card. Oh, now that I've added blue, right? Maybe like a pond or something. Maybe the sunflower's in a pond. I don't know. Anyway, I should bring those out next time and play with these. So, all right. Oh, put those back. Those are actually pretty cool. I have several colors. But yeah, so maybe, okay, that isn't gonna go on there. Did I want to? No, I don't think we're gonna use these. All right. They're gonna have to go back. So I guess that's it, guys. What do you guys think? So, how much time do we have here? Let me look. How long have we been going? I can't tell how long we've been going. So let's do craft or not, let's do craft roulette. Let's do the roulette, and I'll put this card together and I'll give it away. I don't think we're gonna have time to do another one. Does that sound good? So start thinking of your numbers while I get the roulette wheel out. So the way that it works, Cordelia, hopefully you're still here. Hour and 15, yeah. So Cordelia is my official person to keep track of the numbers. Start thinking about 2 numbers. Don't put them in there yet. And I'm going to put this on a card base and I'll send this to one person. So let me get out the roulette wheel. All right, guys, so if you've never played roulette with me, the way that it works is you will get 2 numbers, and whatever number comes up will get the card, and then you'll have to send me an email with your address. You can reach me at tailormadecardsforyou@gmail.com. I'll have to find that lid in a minute. All right. At tailormadecardsforyou@gmail.com. Yes, that's it. Make sure I had it right. All right. So this will be for my little card. Hopefully you're not disappointed. It is my first attempt at watercoloring. I want to say my first. I've watercolored before, but this is probably my first official card with watercoloring. So yeah, all right, so let me get out this little ball. So go ahead and start putting out your numbers. You guys get two numbers. All right, so start putting your numbers in the chat, and we will do a practice roll while everybody's putting their numbers in. This one is not the official roll. We're just going to practice. So start putting it. Well, that was fast. Start putting in your numbers, everyone. You get 2 numbers. This is not the official one. This is just a practice. So yeah, so whoever would get that number would get the card. So I see Elizabeth has 7 and 22. Jim has 19 and 33. You can go up to 35. You can also choose 00. Cordelia has 3 and 10. Robin has 7 and 26. We'll give it a few more seconds here just so everybody can get their numbers in. If you want a chance to win this card, win it, right? I'll send it to you. I don't know if it's really a prize or not, but I will send you my card. T has 8 and 21. Anybody else want a chance to win the card? Put in your 2 numbers. I'm going to be spinning in just a minute here. Is that it? Going once, going twice. All right, I'm putting in Robin changers to 7 and 6. All right. So here I go. Here it goes. All right. And the number is 31. Did anybody have 31? That's my DNA. That's awesome. Nope, 31. All right, we're going to roll again, you guys. Or spin again, I should say. No 31s. $16. Any 16s? No 16s. All right, spin it again. No 31s, no 16s. All right. If you haven't put your number choices, put them out there. Oops. There it goes. All right, hopefully we'll get a winner. 14. No 14s. All right. All right. I guess we're going to be here for a minute. Okay, you guys choose, everybody that's chosen 2 numbers, choose a 3rd number if you'd like to. So we don't have very many guessers this time. So I'll give you a minute. Elizabeth, Jim, Cordelia, Robin, T. Go ahead and pick another number. So you'll have the 2 you've already chosen. And then you'll have a 3rd number. So kind of look at the chat, make sure nobody else has chosen that 3rd number. I'll give it a minute. So choose a 3rd number. 0, 0. Okay, so T's got another number, 7, 22, 35. Jim's got 12. Robin, anybody else out there need to choose a 3rd number? All right, here we go. Oh, that was quick. 17. Is there a 17? No, 17. Oh boy, we might be here for a minute, guys. Okay, no 17, but I like my roulette wheel. Here we go again. We're working for this one. 00. I know someone had 00, right? T, you had 00. All right, T, you are the winner. You make such beautiful colors. Hopefully you're not disappointed at my very first attempt. You very panicked. Hopefully you're not disappointed, T. I will. Cordelia panicked. I will get this in the mail to you. T, send me an email. I know I have your address somewhere, but do this gal a favor and send me an email with your address so I can get this out to you. And I'll stick in a few little goodies as well. So that's all I have, guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me and watching me struggle through my watercoloring. I think it came out okay. I'm not terribly disappointed in it. It's not a trash card, let's put it that way. So I definitely think I will be practicing a little bit more. I mean, after all, I've got these wonderful crayons, right, that I want to work with. And maybe I will make a Max card. I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me this Sunday afternoon. And if I had an 8, I would have been really disappointed. I know, right? I hope you guys have a wonderful week. And we'll see you we'll see you next week, I guess, unless I decide to do an impromptu. I've been doing a few of those lately. But yeah, I hope that you guys have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next time. All right, T, send me an email so I can get you your card.